Oh, all right. So we do have some items to go over. Like I feel like this one's kind of urgent because for fans of my workout, they may have seen
legion.
a couple workouts ago, we were talking about my coyote problem, and I had ordered this ghillie suit, like which is where you look like a swamp thing, and it came, and I wore it during my workout and stuff. But I was like, I was talking before that came.
Hang on, can I hit pause here for a second? Why did you get a ghillie suit for your coyote problem?
My feeling at the time, I was a little drunk, but I was like, maybe like wear it, and like it was based on a threat I had made to the Coyotes while really drunk. Like I did like a Kevin Spacey monologue to the Coyotes for like 20 minutes.
So you verbally to coyotes in your backyard, or just to the universe itself?
Like I did it under my breath, but in a way that if my neighbors wanted to listen, like they would be alarmed.
So it was kind of a
because I was clearly talking.
It was a taxi driver, you talking to me kind of thing, but it's for two coyotes.
Yeah, I was like projecting like this, like I was like, because I was just finished shooting some slingshot like biodegradable clay balls into the.
Wait,
these things are getting so aggressive.
Wait, so
Jeff.
you've already invested in anti-coyote weaponry?
Yeah, I got like this crazy slingshot,
right?
But and I was like,
a wrist rocket kind of thing.
But I still, I was like, and I shot it and into the areas.
Were you shooting at actual animals that you saw, or
no? I couldn't see them, but I wouldn't aim at them. It wouldn't be my objective to hit them because I don't think that would do any good. I would rather just be a nuisance to them and scare them.
And the concern would be they're going to come and eat Nigel, or what?
Yeah. Yeah, eventually because I feel like they wouldn't be 2 feet from my back door if they weren't already in some trouble, So it's a tragedy for them.
I think they probably just smell the pheromones or the dog food or whatever. They just know that there's pets in the house.
I know, but it's not like a natural thing for coyotes. This is a recent thing. I think it's again going back to the fires that we had. And I think like there was a big migration down. There's been like a lot of aggressive coyote stuff. And I'm just saying, like, I have to imagine that all of these coyotes that are like so active in Las Feliz right now, that they're up against it and they're getting very aggressive. And what I worry about is a combination of their aggression and like if they're starving, like them getting kind of loopy or like abandoned pups or whatever. Like, I don't want to know. The shit's going to hit the fan if like you've seen these like crazy coyotes, like broad daylight, like one that's just like.
Yeah, Paul Rust and Leslie Arfin's little dog got eaten, like, and I heard it happen. It was fucking nuts.
Yeah, well, put a pin in that. That's awful. You heard it. Put a pin in that.
And their other dog, which is a golden doodle like yours, like Harvey, watched it happen, and they're like, he was never the same again. Like he was fucking absolutely went insane while watching his little friend get murdered by a pack of coyotes.
Because Harvey can't even handle watching a fucking cartoon about a deer without losing his shit. So
Harvey just will walk in and he'll lay on his back and then pee on my shoe.
Nah, come on, he doesn't pee that much. I'm just worried.
It happened once. That's enough.
I am worried about a like juvenile, hunger-starved, heat-stroked, like fucking incel coyote, just like on a speedball high of nothing to lose,
he's riding a Lime scooter. He's fucking coming down Griffith Park Boulevard.
He's pissed about the Szechuan sauce. He's like, and just like either like just trying, just like I'm going for broke. I mean, life finds a way, and what I'm worried about is the failure of that plan, even more than the success of it. That like an injured kind of sick coyote landing in my yard and then needing help from other coyotes or just freaking out because it's like I'm trapped. It would be trapped in there. And if I was out and it was like 3 p.m. and the doggy door was unlocked and there's a coyote trapped in my backyard, Nigel's a fucking idiot. Like he thinks that skunks are party favors. Like he's just like, yay, free skunk candy. You know, like he's
Has he been skunked a lot?
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
he got skunked like twice in the first like 2 weeks of my relationship with Cody.
Dogs don't learn about skunks. You'd think that once bitten, twice shy, but they fucking don't. They just say, "Oh, skunk again."
Harvey understands. Harvey's got the whatever genes in him where he's like he hangs back 20 yards and barks and goes like skunk, 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 and Nigel's just like like a torpedo, and then he just like. But like if Nigel gets out of bed and starts barking and running downstairs, I panic and run because last time that happened, I made it as far as the kitchen and he's coming back in the doggy door going with like fucking mucus shooting out of his face and the whole house immediately smelling like it does not smell as much like weed.
No, it smells like poison. Like I had a skunk apparently explode on my doorstep one time. And my place, like you couldn't even breathe in my place. For
it's
like
in your shit forever. There's shit
month.
you have to throw away, like even just curtains and stuff. It just gets in it. And it never goes away.
At my new place, there was a family of skunks. There was a mama and a papa and some babies, and they're adorable. They're so cute. And we just stood there. I came home at like midnight or 1 a.m. and there was just a Mexican standoff. Where they just stood in front of my door for a half hour. And I wasn't going anywhere. They weren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, what do? You can't. You can't like shoo them off.
I clap my hands.
Yeah.
It usually makes them go away. Like I've had a couple showdowns with a skunk where they're like, I don't want to do this any more than you do.
I thought you were gonna do a skunk clapping hands rap.
Oh, because clapping. I was like, what? I was trying to figure out what.
That was awesome.
That was a skunk clapping hands rap.
You guys see that Scotty Bowers documentary, the secret Hollywood guy? Yeah, he feeds his skunks. These guys, like he lives somewhere here, and he puts out extra cat food for the skunks, and they just come running right away, like they're just like waiting for him to put the food out, and then that's what it looks like in the documentary. I'm like, I wonder if do those skunks not spray?
They don't. If they feel comfortable, they don't like get up on your shit. But if a dog comes over and snarls at them, they're gonna put their butthole right on your face, and that's the end of that.
So this is why I bring this up, is because a couple workouts ago, I'm talking about the coyote problem, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that Spencer and Steve are ordering me like an airsoft gun or whatever. Like we're getting equipment, you know. I just want to be I just want to scare these coyotes into having a larger berth around my yard, and then I go look. And I said, in case anybody out there has got their ears on to the live stream and you're like, oh, you want to be mean to animals. What are they doing wrong? I was like, really? No, I've tried everything. I've tried, noise, and don't tell me shake a coffee can at them with rocks in it. Like, I've tried everything. They're getting really aggressive. They don't care anymore. And Dave Klein said, have you tried praying? And I was like, you got me. So I have not tried praying. That's true. Like before I go up in my ghillie suit. And so then I did this thing where I'm like, functionally I may as well be an atheist in terms of like, I don't do nothing for no deities. I don't pay nothing forward. But culturally, I don't know, psychologically, like I'm like, I'm panicking even talking about it right now. Like I have this inborn like Midwestern, if you blaspheme, like God's just gonna like just seize the opportunity to prove he exists just by fucking like taking one of your legs out. And so I was like, okay, if I'm doing this, I got to be real serious about it. So I very sincerely. It made it very complicated because I was like, no, I sound like a dick, like I'm like, and all this stuff. But I went through this like prayer where I prayed for the coyotes. I was like, God, if you want to fill these coyotes' hearts with the desire to relocate, whatever it is, like don't smite them. If it's a choice between doing nothing and smiting, I'll deal with them. Like I don't want anything smitten for me.
It's smoten.
So I don't want nothing smote. Yo,
Yeah.
don't be smoting.
But
I'm smoking.
Am I interrupting? Oh, fuck you. Why the ghillie suits? Why did you get a ghillie suit?
It was part of the threat he made.
Yeah. Oh, right. Because when I was talking to him, Kevin Spacey style, into the darkness, I was drunk and I was like in my underwear and I was just like, I felt a little emasculated, which I can say here because they can't hear me. But like I feel like it's all about like vibes and stuff, like communicate. Like if right. I believe not with all animals. Like I don't think you can talk to a hamster just to do it, but I believe that when it's a real situation of animus, I guess you'd call it,
right?
Like when it's significant, when it's man versus beast on some level where it's like, okay, well, we're neighbors now, like in the old days when it predates our mimetic evolution and cuts right to the heart. Like we still have lizard brains. We're still made of the same carbon from the same stars as these little pieces of shit. Like
why did you buy a ghillie suit?
Because I told them I would. Because if I say I'm going to do something, I said I'm coming up there. I said I'm ordering shit from Amazon, and you've got 2 weeks.
Why dress like a bush? I just sneak up on a coyote who lives in bushes.
To scare the shit out of them.
No, they're more scared of human beings dressed like bushes.
They're not scared enough of human beings. They need to think that I'm psycho. So any question you have is a question that they'll have.
A psycho bush, and they're going to go, oh, I'm going to pee on that bush. I'm going to fucking befriend.
I hope so, yeah. I hope they pee on me, and then I'm going to go, booyah! And they're going to be like, what the fuck?
They're going
I'll bite you. And I go, bite me. I'm a bushman. Like, I just want him to be like,
was there a picture?
Not worth it.
I was on the road. I was on the road telling a series of fantastic dick jokes across the country. But I think I saw a picture of you dressed up in a ghillie suit.
Yeah.
And I couldn't for the life of me try to reconstruct what the fucking purpose of that was.
I worked out in it, and it felt really great.
So you put it on. Do you roll around?
I swear I could bench 20 more pounds wearing it. I felt like this swamp thing.
Do you cruise around in your backyard at night hunting coyotes?
No, I
in
haven't
your
used
ghillie
it
suit?
on them yet because as I told them, I said to them, I said, you guys can stay as quiet or as loud as you want right now. You do whatever you want. Like, this isn't, I've told you before to be quiet. And you weren't.
Right.
So we're past that point. There's no credibility now.
Yeah, politeness has gone out the window with you and these coyotes.
I don't care if we're not playing games anymore. I'm not negotiating for fucking decibels.
You don't
I'm
negotiate with coyotes.
Be quiet if I throw a rock. Oh, now you made more noise. Now you made less. I'm telling you right now, too late. You may as well scream and shout, or you may as well be quiet. Still won't save you, because here's what's going to happen. I'm ordering a ladder from Amazon, and when it comes, I'm climbing up over this wall, and I'm coming up there.
What?
Yeah.
And to what end? What's the end game when you get up over the thing?
I feel like the effectiveness of that statement is in the negative space. I want them to be going, why? What are you gonna do? I said you don't understand human society, and I don't understand coyote society. But I will tell you right now, you are dealing with a man with unexpressed rage. On a deadline.
And it seems like they keep pushing you.
They condition me?
No, it seems like they keep pushing you.
Well, they keep pushing me, yeah.
Right, yeah.
No, yeah. I think
it seems like they drew first blood.
I think
they're
they
messing with the wrong guy.
Right.
Dan, this is them conditioning you. They've taught you to be a bush.
Nah, you just got that idea from me mishearing Spencer.
I gotta say that I thought I knew how to fight coyotes.
Yeah. Was it wolves or coyotes?
I never imagined putting on a bush suit. This is next level shit.
I was thinking about getting coyote urine and putting coyote urine on the suit to just do what contrary action. You know,
I missed the wolf urine show. Tell me in a sentence or two what the point of the wolf
urine. They hate that.
Wolves are coyotes are afraid of wolves unless they're having sex with them. But that's genus canon. Spanish for you.
I'll say
they're either breeding or eating each other. But
Okay.
so here's the thing that I needed
I just
to
don't see
explain
the point
to
of dressing up like a bush to fight a coyote because like you want to be more
Of course you
conspicuous and
don't.
more of a threat to them and look
No,
less like a hedge.
I want to traumatize them mentally.
Do you think coyotes have that sort of mental capacity to remember things? Because
Yes, I think if it's a shock to their system, and I'm not allowed to do that to them physically, I can't, and I wouldn't want to. But like, because they're like I said, they're struggling. Like it's like, but like
they come down my street like Waverly. They come down and they come down Griffith Park and Waverly, and they silently like wraiths. They just come down. And they walk down the street and they're looking around and they kind of hoot to each other. And they're all looking around and they all go into somebody's backyard and eat somebody's little dog or cat.
I'll tell you what, man.
And it's fucking gnarly. And you see people, you wake up and you hear the screaming of the animal dying. And then you hear the screaming of the owner of the animal coming out in their underwear, throwing like hairbrushes and shoes at them and scaring them off as they're devouring their little precious animal.
It's not happening.
You fucking talk to Paul Russ and Leslie Arfin about their dog dying. It's fucking really gruesome.
So here's the thing, though. We're living in extraordinary times. Like this is not normal shit. Like the night that I did my monologue, like it was like
your monologue to the coyotes in your underwear.
Yeah.
It was like the Purge anarchy. Like there was a coyote and like right up on my shit going like, ay, 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 ay. And but then like it was doing it because in the distance when it would shut up and you would hear in the far distance like miles away just this army. It was just like and I was like, these fuckers think that they're gonna keep like pushing. Like they think that we're in the end days. They could probably smell that we are. They're like they think they probably like they hear us talking about Trump in our bedrooms and they're like, sounds like it's coyote time. Sounds like we've entered the era of coyotes. Like I might invent a lever next week. I might be the Archimedes of coyotes. I won't know unless I get lots of protein in me. Anyways, so I said to the coyotes that night because it was like hearing this shit in the distance, and I knew I had to like put on a strong face and be like, I just like kind of counterintuitive. I was just like, I'm glad you're quiet now. I hope you're quiet forever but it doesn't matter because like I'm getting a ladder from Amazon and I'm coming up here.
Is Harmontown going to be about canine predators for the rest of time now? Because we got wolf urine and we got coyotes.
Well, I don't know. We could get through it if you. I mean, like, look, I had one thing to say about this, which was that during my workout, then I said I was explaining all this to Dave Klein. Dave Klein says, "Have you tried praying?" I prayed. So look, what I said in my prayer also is like, look, God, obviously, if the coyotes don't come back, not that there needs to be anything in this for you, but if the coyotes just disappear now, I'm going to tell the story. I'm not going to leave you out. I'm not going to like whitewash. Like I'm not going to be like, oh, like I know, and I don't mean that. I know you like that PR. You like that acknowledgement. I don't know you don't thrive on it, but I promise I will tell people I prayed for the coyotes to go away, and then they went away. That'll be my story. And I sit here tonight to tell you, like, I haven't heard the fucking coyotes since I prayed for them to go away.
Oh, shit.
Now, some of you, the atheist fans, it's okay. That's all right. I love atheists. We need them. We need skeptics. We need them more than ever. You guys can just assume that it was the Kevin Spacey monologue. Because I told them, I said, get your shit. I said, look, it doesn't matter
Kevin
what you
Spacey,
do. I'm coming up
Kevin
here.
Spacey from what? From House of Cards?
From our commercials.
From his Christmas apron video on YouTube.
Right.
Was that Brendan?